show there. Just wanted to say good night to you all and hopefully sleep tight. I doubt if I will. Too excited because I've got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. Launch of a new breakfast show, which within a week will be a breakfast TV and radio show. My new home, GB News, got the channel numbers on your screen, so it's on all platforms from Freeview, Sky, Virgin in there as well. And will be a work in progress. Basically, if you know me, you know what I do and how I do it. Nothing changes. So much of the show will be about what's important to you, your news, your views. We're going out and about to your towns and cities to see you, to say hello and asking you what's the matter. And indeed, what there is to praise, what there is to shout about, to make breakfast with Eamonn and Isabel your go-to choice first thing in the morning. Give us a go. Tell us what you think. 6:30 through to 9:30 and hopefully see you in the morning.
It's just after 6:30. It's January the 3rd. It is a bank holiday, but we're working. Hopefully you are at home watching breakfast with me, Eamonn Holmes.
And with me, Isabel Webster.
There you go.
Good to be back together.
Good. Everything's good except getting back up at this time. But what makes it worthwhile is knowing that you guys are out there, and I'm having some lovely messages from people all around the country who are looking forward to whatever we're going to do differently, and hopefully we are going to do lots of things differently. Yeah. We're going to do news, but we're going to do news with views. We're going to do your news as well, because if it's important to you, it is important to us.
Yeah, so keep those views coming in. It's a whole brand new look show, and as Eamonn says, at the heart of our programme is going to be your thoughts, your stories, what's getting on your wick, but also we want to celebrate
What's getting on your wick?
What's getting on your wick?
I haven't heard that one in a while.
What's getting on
your wick, Isabel?
Oh, I don't know, nothing. I'm in a
Christmas
really good mood this morning. Oh yeah, Christmas decoration. Well, Saturday they were out. Got rid of them all.
Did you?
Yeah.
When have they to come down? When are they?
They're supposed to come down on the 6th of January. Right. And you know, when I was growing up, it was a serious business. The crib at home, you bring in the kings around now.
Oh, yes.
But no, mine are out. Yeah. Don't know about you at home. Let us know. Did you get rid of your Christmas tree this weekend like me, or are you still enjoying it?
What got on my nerves?
What got on your wick?
New Year's Eve, fireworks. Ooh. Fireworks and pets.
Guilty.
And I want to hear what you're going to say with all of that.
I set off some fireworks.
Well, if you could see my little doggy's face, you wouldn't be setting those things.
Don't make me feel bad. You could have seen my children's face. They love those fireworks.
But if your children knew what my doggy's face was like,
maybe.
They wouldn't be
there you go.
No,
you're so right.
I'm all for organised fireworks and whatever, but why do we sell people incendiary devices, basically? Anyway, just some of the things we could be talking about. What's important to you, we'll talk about it here.
Yes.
Coming up this morning, the backlash continues over plans to force children to wear face masks in school. But with figures showing a fall in the number of new COVID cases, do you think that is fair? Speaking to the Education Secretary, Nadeem Zawai, later in the show. So we're interested to know your views on that, because you could say, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? Wear the mask, kids, get on with it. But I think there's a perception, Isabel, that it's a bit of discrimination, really.
Well, it's a bit of an intergenerational inequality, because the oldies, they're still going to the pub, aren't they, over 18s? They're still going to football matches, they're going to work. They don't have to wear a mask. But hey, the youngsters who've, we know, been cooped up, suffered with their exams, they now have to wear them all day.
It keeps their teachers safe.
Keeps their teachers. The unions are happy about it.
Yeah.
Also this morning, as most of us enjoyed ringing in the New Year, some of our favourite furry friends didn't fare well, as Eamonn was saying this morning. We were talking about how fireworks really can disrupt
We should tell you how to get in touch. It's gbviews at gbnews.uk. So it's gbviews at gbnews.co.uk.
Yeah, that's the one.
Or you can tweet at gbnews.
Yeah, you should know by now all of our little email and Twitter accounts, but if not, there you have it. We want, as I say, we want to hear from you this morning.
We're starting with these fireworks, actually, because over the weekend I tweeted, and this was my actual tweet. Now, just since we started on this, we might as well go on. And I said, can't go out tonight. And Mrs. Holmes was desperate. She had glad rags on and everything. And she likes a night out, does our Ruth. But she says, we couldn't go out because I fear our beautiful dog is about to take a heart attack. Aww. Awful fireworks going off. And they were awful, Isabel. Are you worried about the effects on your pet, on farm animals, on wildlife? and it has a lot of you fired up this morning.
Yeah, Tom Clayton got in touch. I'm torn, to be honest. I'm with you on this, actually, Tom. I get why we have them, but kills me to see my dog shivering in a corner, not having the courage to drink or eat for a week in November and on New Year's Eve. I'm worried if it has any long-term effects, but wouldn't call for a total ban. I think commercial use, yes. Residential, no.
Kelly Walker, I much preferred it when fireworks went off on bonfire night and for bonfire night alone.
Tim Reynolds says fireworks do not frighten all pets. I had 2 little rescue dogs live with me for 11 years. They were not bothered at all by the loud noises caused by fireworks going off close by. If your pets are affected, turn the radio or TV set up loud to lessen the effects, I suggest.
Well, you can suggest away, Mr. Tom, but basically, good for you that your animals aren't affected. And not every animal is affected, it has to be said. But I can tell you, there's lots of things you can do. You can put on these thunder jackets, you can put up the music.
What's a thunder jacket?
Well, it makes the animal feel more secure. It's almost like being hugged.
Okay.
And it works very...
Did Maggie have a thunder jacket on?
She did have a thunder jacket on.
Maggie is Eamonn's dog, in case you're not aware.
You'll be needing a thunder jacket working with me, I'll tell you. Oh, I should tell you that we are very familiar with each other because we have worked together.
We have.
Before.
We've done this. It's not our first rodeo.
It's not our first. No, it is. But hopefully it's not our last as well. Right. Secondary school pupils in England will be wearing masks in the classroom from this week, but not their teachers.
Yeah, pupils will also need to be tested before coming back from the Christmas break. But just yesterday, ministers said there was nothing in the current COVID data to suggest more curbs like these were needed in England.
OK, GB News North West of England reporter, that's Bradley Harris, has been on your doorstep asking about masks in schools. Let's find out what he found out from Altrincham. I used to live in the Altrincham Road, incidentally, Tom, tell you that. But anyway, tell me about your guess and what they're saying.
Yeah, good morning, Eamonn and Isabel. Happy New Year to you both. I've come to Altrincham, as you say, beautiful town in Greater Manchester. We've come to one of the streets here because, of course, we want to get your reaction at home to some of the big news stories on GB News in the coming weeks and months ahead. Of course,